Welcome, everyone. Let's get started with the meeting. I'll go get it. Oh no, it's Ava.
Fred, I think you're really in need of more compassion.
Here, Fred, let me take care of this. Ava, we don't want any of your fundamentalist propaganda. See this sign? No proselytizing. So get off Fred's porch with the rest of your compassion bullies.
Oh, I think I was just assaulted by your words.
Did you get rid of her?
She's out in the front, lying on the sidewalk and crying. Oh no, now look who's at the door. Amoral Alfred.
Hey, open up in there. We're going to sue you for assaulting people with the violence of your different opinions.
We're going to have to cancel this meeting and reconvene at Benjamin's tomorrow night. We'll have more privacy there. His big fence and guard dogs should keep out the riffraff.
Welcome, everyone. You're here because you've all seen the problems we're up against as the city disregards all of our complaints. If anything is to be done about these problems, it's up to us to do it. And so we will go far beyond just having apparently illegal opinions and complaints. We will now move into the realm of taking illegal action. Now, I know that some of you may not have the stomach for this. You may want a gentler approach, and you may feel duty-bound to follow the letter of the law at all times.
Oh, not me. Not me either. Definitely not me.
Okay, that's good to hear. We've got some strong women here. So here's the deal. If you stay in this meeting, you agree to keep our discussions completely secret. We've had a few new people joining us. Harry and Hannah Hedgehog.
Yes, we found a homeless guy living in our dumpster.
Peter Panda? Yeah, we have a neighbor, Herman the Hoarder. He has a house to live in, but he's got an enormous amount of junk, so he's exploiting the city's sanctification of sidewalk tents. He set up 5 tents on the sidewalk near our house and is using them to store his random junk. Tommy Tomcat.
Yeah, the kids at our school are upset by the homeless camp in the school playground. Especially the fact that there are sex offenders in the homeless camp in the school playground. So, the kids sent a message to Senator Di-Fi asking her to please set up homeless shelters throughout the state. They call it the homeless shelter deal. But she refuses to support the plan and instead came to school to make fun of the kids.
Senator Di-Fi, we want you to support the homeless shelter deal. Okay, and I appreciate that, honey. Now, unfortunately, that deal is not very realistic. So you're just gonna do nothing? No. So I have a plan. Drug addicts are camping in children's playgrounds. Oh, I see what's happening. You're gonna tell me how to do my job. Okay, well, I don't come into your first grade classroom and knock the Elmer's glue out of your mouth, do I? So why don't you stay in your lane and step the F off? You kids like games? Yes, okay, this one is called Homeless Shelter Deal. I'm going to close my eyes, I'm going to hold out my hand, and you kids are going to give me $93 trillion. We don't have any money. Oh, you don't? Oh, then we all lose.
So, to address this problem of homeless camping all over the city, we've come up with a 12-point plan. Here are the handouts on that to explain it to you. What is all this about? The fembot, the gated community, the construction crew, special police, cat lady, Santa Claus. What the heck is this about? Okay, well, let's just be patient. Let's take things in order here, and we're gonna start with number 1, and we're gonna get down to those other points later on. Plan 1 begins with the fembot. We've managed to acquire this high-tech gal. She's very attractive and sexy, and when we wind her up and turn her loose on the streets near one of those large encampments, we believe she'll encourage a large group of followers to follow her right down the street and out of town, much like the Pied Piper of old who led the rats out of the city.
Seems that would only work for those who like those frilly pink outfits. What about the rest?
Thought about that already. Who's the person in the world with the most sex appeal to the largest variety of people?
How'd you do? I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
Yes, it's Frank E. Furter.
Oh boy, yay!
So we bought a Frank bot, and we will be winding him up as well and putting him out on the street.
Thank you! Glad to hear it. Oh great, super.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
Okay, the meeting is adjourned. Those interested to help us with the Fembot and the Frankbot, meet us on Thursday morning. And we'll start with Plan 1.
Hi, Rebecca. How's it going?
Well, Carl, after property taxes increased by 79% with the passage of Measure Oh No, Rose and I will have to rent out our treehouse to get some extra income.
Well, be careful, Rebecca, about who you get in there. That attorney, Amoral Alfred, is going around town encouraging people in all sorts of nasty behavior to property owners.
Okay, Carl. Thanks. I'll let you know how it goes. We'll be careful.
What did I just see there? What the heck? Oh, quick, let's get in there. And now that everybody's abandoned the camp, let's just throw it all this crap away and get rid of it. I'd love to help you. I live next to this and I've been tired of this crap. I would love to have you help us. Come on. Oh, look what's in the sidewalk. Looks like those homeless campers have been at it again. Well, you gotta learn to do the time warp. It's just a jump to the left, then a step to the right.
It's just a jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.
Bring your knees in tight. Push the pelvic thrust. You're really driving in the same. Let's do the time warp again.
Take them down, throw them out. Yay. Goodbye, thanks. You're welcome. Come to our meeting and do more of this.
Before we head out into the forest, I want to stop at this diner and see if I can get a job here. Maybe I'm far enough away now from my last job that being blacklisted will not be a problem that follows me here.
Okay, let's go in. I'll get some food while you talk to the boss.
Hi, I'd like to inquire about getting a job here. I have waitressing experience and...
Oh, Harriet, no. No, I'm sorry. That lady in there says that she knows you from a diner in the city down the coast. She says you were incredibly racist and were fired for your inappropriate behavior. So, sorry, we cannot have that kind of thing here. This place is for nice and polite people.
Just bring me what I asked.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. So, anywho, let me look at this silver. Can I get a clean fork? Can I get a clean fork?
Is that fork dirty?
Now it is.
Yep. Thank you.
Now it is.
Yep.
Now it is. He didn't think it was dirty before, but look at the salad fork. Dirty!
Did you by any chance see a really nice and very polite woman in there who said that I should not be hired because I was incredibly racist?
Hi, we're here to see the treehouse.
Oh, we just love what you've done with the place. How creative. It's an absolute paradise. Oh, I'm so delighted you like it. Well, let me take you on a tour. What a lovely view.
Wow, there's a trapdoor to go up to the roof and the tree. Cool.
What a gorgeous creek. Look at all the trees and plants and the charming wildlife. This place is a complete treasure.
Well, take it. We'll rent it and move in tomorrow.
All right, great. Hi, Carl. Great news. We got wonderful tenants. They really love the place. They call it a paradise.
Well, that's great. Rebecca, I'm glad for you.
Yeah, I met them yesterday. Sally Scammer and Sam Squatter. Really sweet young people.
Were you concerned at all about their names, Rebecca? That doesn't sound good to me. Look, I'm not even a landlord. I don't own any rental property. But I know that you have to be careful. And you can't just take anybody. You have to look for red flags.
Oh, no, I don't want to be prejudiced.
Well, listen, Rebecca. You have to be very careful, especially in this city where tenants have so many rights and landlords have almost none. I'm really glad we're out here hiking. Focus on the homeless camping problem was starting to depress me. It's great to be out here in the fresh air and get away from that. Oh good, there's no camping here. That means we won't be seeing any of those homeless people up in here. Here, we need to go this way. This is the trail.
Oh no, what's this?
Oh geez, look at all this trash. Oh my god, look at that, all that pile of trash. Oh, this is a homeless camp, and it's a really dirty one. Oh god.
I thought we had left that behind.
Let's get through here as fast as we can and get out of here.
Well, I'm really glad we're out here, away from the dirt and grime and beggars in the city and out in the fresh air in the forest. This is really rejuvenating.
Oh no, what's that? Oh, gross. That's a pretty dirty homeless camp. Oh my god, and those people. Don't tell me the zombies are up here too.
Hell! I thought we left the zombies behind us. What are we doing in this forest if there's a bunch of them here too? This doesn't make any sense.
Well, just be patient, Harriet. Vic said it was safe, so I think we've got to just go a little further into the forest. Oh, gross. The forest is covered in toilet paper. This forest is pretty depressing. I was hoping to get away here and feel rejuvenated.
Oh no, it's another homeless camp.
Oh my god, that guy is weird. What is Melissa doing?
Litterbug! You're a damn litterbug and you're a freak.
Melissa, come on, stop talking to those people. It's dangerous. Oh no, it's more people and more zombie people. Quick, let's get through here fast.
You gross litterbugs, you freaks, scum.
Melissa, come on. Stop talking to those weird homeless people. And stop calling them names. You don't know what those kind of people can do. They're dangerous, come on. Where's Francine? Oh, she's way behind us. She's looking at the wildflowers. Hi there. Are you guys out hiking with a shopping cart?
Carl, I think those are homeless people with a shopping cart carrying their stuff in a shopping cart.
Oh, well, no, this is just our equipment for doing photography up here. We're photojournalists. We're doing some photography up here. Well, you might want to come with us, because we're going up to the scenic points up ahead. Well, we're taking our time. We're stopping a lot. We'll probably see you up there. Okay, bye-bye.
That didn't look like photojournalist equipment in their shopping cart.
Yeah, I'm eager to get to the Bergschrund Basin Chalet at the top of the mountain where Bruno and Brunhilde serve the greatest bratwurst and beer.
I'm hungry.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Well, we've arrived. We're at the top.
Willkommen. Komm in, have some Bier. Und Bratwurst.
We saw a lot of homeless people camping in the woods on the way here. What's the story on that?
Yeah. I tell Bruno, we got to go out, clean up those camp out here. Fluss them down the Alpenschluss.
That Brunhilde, the headstrong Frauen lady. Sie want to shoving them down the hill. Park ranger, do nothing. We have do ourselves.
Yes, we found it's very typical that the city and the government and the rangers and the police do absolutely nothing. So yes, if we want the problem taken care of, we do have to do it ourselves. Well, you might want to join up with us and come to our meeting.
I have concern what's watching auf den TV.
Never mind, my man. Step in the out of the way. Get out the way, out the TV. They're not going to tell me that I'm gonna watching some kind of kleine Frauen ladies besser als the man, stronger than the man.
It's a little kid. What's the matter with you? You okay, sweetheart?
Ach so, Sie wären gonna shoot these campers, boom boom bang.
Bruno, I warning you. You're not gonna do nothing about these campers. I'm going to get the kleine girl to do something.
Okay, you cunts. Let's see what you can do now.
Hi, would you like to avoid paying any rent and screw your landlord?
Oh, sure. Yeah, it sounds great. What have you got there?
Well, I've got all kinds of tips and techniques so you can live rent-free for the rest of your life.
Oh, wonderful. We just rented a place. We rented a treehouse up on...
Oh, you rented a treehouse? Oh, you're really in luck. That's a bonanza. You can get them for code violations, habitability violations, wildlife intrusions, pests and rodents and insects. There's all kinds of reasons you can avoid paying rent and extort your landlord and sue them and make your life miserable. Now, wouldn't you like to be part of all that?
Oh, yeah, sounds great.
Okay, here's a brochure. Now just give me a phone call. We can talk more about it.
I'm so glad that we found out about all those things from Amoral Alfred. I had no idea there were so many code violations and habitability violations here. It seems to me that we're going to be able to live rent-free, possibly for the rest of our lives here.
Yeah, our rent is due in 2 days, so I'm going to tell Rebecca and Rose that we are not paying rent anymore. Ha 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 ha. And besides, Amoral Alfred told me that because of all these terribly dangerous conditions here and the trauma that it's causing us, we're entitled to get an emotional support animal to keep in here, in spite of Rebecca's no pets policy. Ha 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 ha.
You're darn right about that.
Hi, Rebecca. How's it going?
Carl, we are having serious problems with our new tenants.
Oh, no. Rebecca, I told you, you need to be very careful who you rent to. What did you think was going to happen with renters named Sally Scammer and Sam Squatter? I mean, learn to pay attention to the red flags, Rebecca.
Oh, Carl, I know you're right. I just didn't want to be prejudiced, but now I see the error of my ways. The other day I was expecting Sam and Sally to come and pay their next month's rent, but instead,
Listen, Rebecca and Rose, we are not paying you any rent because we found out there are all sorts of code violations at the treehouse. Just for starters, the trapdoor to the roof is very unsafe. And this ladder access, ditto.
But I thought you thought it was very cool. You loved it. That was before we found out that we could avoid paying rent. And all the wildlife and livestock around here, we found out it's very dangerous. But you said you loved it. You thought it was paradise.
That was before we found out we could extort you.
That's when I fainted. And they said my horses, goats, and cows and all the other issues at the treehouse were so severely traumatizing them, they had to get an emotional support hyena.
Rebecca, I hate to tell you, but it's a huge scam. Renters can call any pet an emotional support animal, and this can apply to any animal at all.
Yeah, so now we're hearing that awful sound of hyenas laughing all day, and it's scaring our horses. The hyena is even trying to hunt down our livestock. We've asked Sam and Sally to keep that hyena at the treehouse, but they just laugh. And Sam points a rifle at us and tells us to stay the f*** off their property. We've talked to all our hired hands, but we can't figure out anything to do about this situation. And it's causing us a great amount of stress. I can't sleep at night, and Rose is starting to have migraine headaches. So I'm begging for your help. I know you and Mike are very clever. Maybe you can think of something.
Rebecca, I think you really need to come to our Thursday night meeting. We're dealing with getting rid of homeless campers in the city, so maybe we could take a look at your issue as well.
Thanks, Carl. I feel like there's a creeping evil darkness over my beautiful ranch.